Welcome to Logical 3D. I'm Jason, and this is my 3D printing introduction video. I've been printing for about 6 months now on my Prusa i3 Mark III, and I've had a lot of really good results with it, and it's been a lot of fun so far. So I figured that I would bring you videos of reviews of things that I printed. So what I aim to do here is show you things that you can use around the house or just in everyday life, and let you know what I think about them and give you a breakdown of things such as settings that I used to produce the quality print that I'll show you. So with that said, the first object is called Planttlement by a user by the name of Cutlass on thingiverse.com, and after 15 hours of printing I've got a planter. So I'll show you a quick time lapse of this, and then we'll go into the details of Planttlement. Right, now for the pros and cons. What I really like about this design is that it's sturdy by default. You could just import the STL file and then print it right away. I don't think you would have to use, you could have zero infill, get a 50%, 100%. It's really not going to matter, I don't think, because the size of the walls are just so small anyway. I don't really think that it has the ability to do an infill if you're using multiple perimeter shells. I used 5 perimeter shells on this, 5 solid on the top and 5 solid on the bottom. So it turned out really sturdy. I really like this because it has the ability to put, a large plant in here and then a small plant down here, up here. And also it has a hole in the bottom. You can see this in your slicer, but you can't see it when you actually finish the print, is that there's a hole in the bottom of this area where the water leaks into here if it's too much, and then if that's too much water, then it goes down into the bottom tray and holds it there until the plant needs it, and then it'll bring it back up. So the only con that I could find on this was that Cutlass said that it doesn't need supports. However, on my Prusa, it seems because the angle is greater than 60 degrees, I was having some issues over here. It got a little rough on there, so I think if I would have put supports, then it would have been fine. But either way, it's still a great looking print. And I was using eSun filament for this. It's the 1.75 millimeter, because that's what the Prusa printer takes. And I have had really great results with all eSun filament. I haven't had hardly any issues, and if I did have an issue, it was either because I was running the temperature too high or too low and I had some kind of jamming. But this printer filament you can run at a solid 209 degrees Celsius, and you shouldn't see any issues going through a Prusa. Now, I can't vouch for other printers because I haven't had that much experience with them, but I definitely recommend that project and that filament. And now you can find that filament on Amazon. I'll put a link down there, and I'll also put a link to the project Planttlement by Cutlass. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, I hope that you'll subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these you've ventured and thought of home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired